So our sim will poop on the toilet, complete with fart noises. Today we're diving into a mod that injects a serious dose of realism into your Sims 4 experience. The Slice of Life mod by Kwai Stacy. This incredible mod has taken the Sims 4 community by storm, adding a whole new level of detail and complexity to your Sims' lives. We're talking expressive emotions, surprise acne breakouts, even menstrual cycles. But it's not just physical stuff. Slice of Life also adds tons of new social interactions, lasting memories, and personality-driven behaviors that make your Sims feel like real people and less like shallow AI. Before we can get into the mod, we first need to download it. To download the mod, go to Kwai Stacy's Patreon. Don't worry, I will link that in the description below. Once you're there, you want to scroll down to find this here that says Kwai Stacy Slice of Life mod, Strawberry 0.5 zip. Click that, and it will start downloading on your computer. Once it's finished downloading, you will be able to find it in your downloads folder, and it will show up as a zip folder here, and it will be named Kwai Stacy Slice of Life mod Strawberry 0.5. If you're watching this in the future, then this Strawberry 0.5 will probably have changed. Just go right into it. There is a text document here, which I do recommend reading. So if you double click on the text document, it gives you a little bit of an overview as to what has been updated in the newest version of the mod. So in this case, March 10th, 2024, changelog version 0.3, my alcohol changed to fun juice, self-woohoo has been added, pooping happens less, and when bladder is low, mirror timeouts are longer, Sims can no longer change their bottoms and shoes on their own, Sims can only change their hair and top in the mirror now, adjustments to stop Sims from getting drunk from water. The 14th of March, changelog version 0.4, she added self-woohoo fix for appropriate ages, lower sickness changes, patch compatible, and the 19th of April 2024, changelog version 0.5, which, as I said before, is the newest version for me right now. She's added take medicine via the mirror and mailbox, take immunity pills like a vaccination, multi-select Sims to give medicine and immunity pills to, multi-select Sims for enable, disable for beauty and fashion options on mirror. Sims will only suggest breath mints if someone has bad breath, and ask to change hairstyle, social interaction can only be done by friends, family, and romantic partners. To put this into your game, select all of this, and then I usually click cut, and then you go into your Sims 4 mod folders, which is in Documents, Electronic Arts, Sims 4, Mods, and simply paste everything in there. And that is it. Once you've put the mod into your mods folder, you'll want to run your game and make sure that you have mods enabled. So click Options, Game Options, then go down to Other, and click Enable Custom Content and Mods. It'll say the game needs to be restarted for this change to take effect. Click OK, and make sure that script mods are also ticked. Then Apply Changes. Close the game options window, and then you can exit the game and restart. Once you've restarted your game, you can load into your saved game or create a new game, and the mod should then be active. Kwai Stacy's mod, click on a mirror, you can see the strawberry. So this mod comes with a whole toolbox of features, and I'm going to go over all the features one by one. So first, let's start with the mirror. We can go into health settings. So we have health features. Click on the mirror and health settings. You've got some choices here. You can take an immunity pill that lasts 3 days, one that lasts for 6 days. You can give your sim medicine, or you can have your sim take medicine. What this immunity pill does is it makes your sim immune to sickness for that number of days. So if you click on it, we'll come up with a tooltip here saying protected. Sim will be protected from sicknesses for X number of days. If we then click on the mirror again and select beauty settings, this enables you to enable or disable certain things. You can either disable or enable clothing styling. This enables your sim to style their own outfits. Hairstyling enables your sim to style their own hair. And skincare and makeup enables your sim to do makeup, skincare, or perfume cologne via the mirror, and they will also not get any bad breath if you disable that setting. So let's try this out. So we can go into fashion, and we can have our sim purchase bottoms, purchase an outfit, purchase shoes, or purchase a top. Now, this lasts for 24 hours, and the outfit will be removed when they take a bath or a shower as well. So let's have our sim purchase a new top. So you notice they're not actually doing this from the mirror, they're going to their phone and doing it. So there we go. Our sim has now got a new top. And also, from the immunity pill, my sim now has a moodlet from, saying initial discomfort from immunity pill. After taking the immunity pill, Giovanni feels a bit off. It's a small price for future health. And here's another moodlet unfinished business from using the bathroom. Giovanni leaves the bathroom with a nagging feeling of incompletion. It seems the job wasn't quite done, leaving a bit of discomfort and the wish for a do-over. So we can then click on the toilet and select poop. So our sim will poop on the toilet, complete with fart noises. And it is very important with this mod that you have your sims wash their hands and brush their teeth regularly. Otherwise, they will spread germs and get bad breath. So by brushing their teeth, my sim now has pearly whites parade from brushing teeth and minty freshness also from brushing their teeth. So as I mentioned before, when we did the health settings and I had my sim take an immunity pill, sims can now experience colds, flus, stomach issues, allergies, and soreness, each with specific symptoms and cures. Now, remedies include baths, medicine, orange juice, or just waiting it out. Cold and flu symptoms are contagious just for the first day, and recovery times will vary by illness from 8 hours to 2 days, with special interactions like pooping or using the potty for toddlers, which will help accelerate healing. This mod also comes with seasonal allergies and conditions, so your sims will face allergies in summer, fall, and spring, and they will be more susceptible to colds during the winter and colder months, which will affect all age groups except infants. Your sims can now self-woohoo with this mod. I'm not going to show it here on the video, but all you do to do that, it's what you think it is. Just click on the bed and select self-woohoo, and your sim will then climb under the covers by themselves, and the usual things happen when your sim woohoos. You can also buy sheet masks, and this infuses your bed sheets with ingredients to help prevent acne. So if we do that, that costs 6 simoleons, and by doing that, the bed is automatically masked to help prevent acne. Moving back over to the mirror and looking at beauty now. So if we click beauty, we can apply a facial mask. That's for 2 simoleons, and that will literally put a mask on your sim. And all of these things also give your sim different moodlets, which I think is fantastic. You can also have your sim apply a fragrance, apply makeup. You might need the vintage glamour pack to see the makeup. Let me show you what that does. So if you have your sim apply makeup, they put a little bit of makeup on, which you can't really see because they're still wearing the face mask. But once they take the face mask off, the face mask will come off automatically after a while. You'll be able to see the makeup. You can also have them go back to their natural hairstyle for 5 simoleons, or do a risky hairstyle for 10 simoleons. We're gonna have our sim here do a risky hairstyle. Your sim will stand in front of the mirror for a few moments. We'll start doing an animation of rubbing their head, and sing a little song, and then their hair will change as it did here. And it looks like it's a pretty good hairstyle. My sim now has a confident +1 moodlet from styling hair called Daring Do Delight. Applying a fragrance, sim will go to the mirror and will apply a little bit of fragrance to themselves. My sim now has a happy +1 moodlet, scented sprints of swagger from applying fragrance. More beauty treatments. The last one is wash face. And your sim will simply, again, go to the sink or the mirror and will do a little animation there. And that removes any coloring that's been added to their hair, or will get rid of any makeup that's on their face. Going back to the health aspect, when your sim woohoos, they can get infections from poor hygiene. They can get soreness from fitness activities and headaches if they use their computer or other tech for too long. If you want to customize the settings for the different health settings, just click on a mailbox and click health settings and then go to settings. And you can disable sicknesses, give sickness, or remove current sicknesses. So I've given my sim a sickness. And here we go. We have an uncomfortable +2 moodlet. Giovan's stomach is doing somersaults and not the fun kind. It seems the only path to peace is pacing the path to the bathroom. Multiple chips might be on the horizon. So we can go ahead and let our sim poop, which should help. And now he's got an uncomfortable +1. Ouch, that hurt. That was less than pleasant. Giovanni experienced a bit of discomfort during their latest bathroom excursion. Perhaps a bit more fiber in the diet is in order. So if you decide for some reason that you don't like this health portion of the mod or any module that's in the mod, you can go into your mod folder and actually delete each different section. So if you don't like the health features, feel free, after you've exited your game, of course, to go into the mod folder, right-click, and delete. Going back to the beauty features for a moment, you may have noticed that I did get a few tool tips when I was showing you the different beauty features. When you do the cosmetic enhancements, such as applying makeup, that actually gives your sim a bit of a painting skill. So it enhances their painting skill, which kind of makes sense because you are painting your face, technically. Dental hygiene, so when you brush your teeth, it does affect breath and teeth appearance. So if I didn't have my sim brush his teeth as often, his teeth would start decaying and he would get bad breath. Now let's move into another setting, alcohol. This introduces realistic alcohol consumption behaviors and effects. So this module will allow your sims to experience various states of inebriation. So this enhances the realism of social interactions and gatherings. The last time that I played with Slice of Life, I had an entire family of sims, and one of my sims got very drunk, drinking different drinks from the bar, and ended up woohooing with his brother's boyfriend and with Father Christmas. Not at the same time, but in the same night. So be very, very careful with this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go out on the town tonight. Our sim could use a bit of a break. So let's go ahead and order a drink. So some key features of the Slice of Life alcohol module is that sims will experience one of 5 unique sobering up moodlets after they get drunk and they're starting to sober up, which will reflect the recovery process from being drunk. It also enables drunk woohoo, which lets them woohoo with strangers, including try for baby interactions. It gives them a different facial overlays, so your drunk sims will display specific facial overlays that will represent their state. And they will navigate through 6 unique states of drunkenness, each with its distinct set of behaviors and interactions. We've had our sim drink quite a bit now, And you can see here, he's got a very flushed face. He's got an uncomfortable +10 moodlet and an uncomfortable +1 moodlet from being drunk. The Giovanni feels really sick to their stomach, like they might throw up any second. Everything feels wobbly and too much. They also have a dazed +1 from drinking, called Adorable Disarray. Another dazed +1 called Bubbly Buzz. False Heroics from Liquid Courage. And Unrefined Revelry from drinking. They also have an inspired +1 from drinking nectar. And an embarrassed +1 from having drunken giggles. I'm gonna go ahead and send this poor sim into the bathroom real quick, just to take care of himself. And you'll notice that the uncomfortable moodlets are starting to go down, so Queasy Unease is nearly finished, as is Sour Stomach Saga. So there are multiple drunken states and different types of drunk sims. Your sim can be a sick drunk, and there are different behaviors such as food cravings, an increased interest in making desserts, and romantic flares. Your sim can be a happy drunk, with behaviors such as unending cheer, affection overflow, and clumsy joy. They can be a gross drunk, which leads to indiscriminate eating, a sweet indulgence, and being loud and unabashed. A silly drunk, which is spirited drinking, goofy romance, and mischief maker. They can be a terrible drunk, which behaviors are chaotic enjoyment, which will see them grabbing drinks at random, attempting to make desserts, and leaving a trail of chaos behind them, such as breaking items and mixing fun with a dash of recklessness. And finally, they can be a cute drunk, which might make them spread joy and laughter, be in a chatty and clumsy manner, showing a mean streak, though it will be perceived as charming, and clumsy romance. The romantic gestures are endearingly clumsy, showcasing their affection in a uniquely charming way. So let's go ahead and send our sim home so that he can sober up. And while we send our sim home, my friends, if you're enjoying this video, please react by hitting the thumbs up button to let the YouTube gods know that they should show this video to more people. Again, you decide that you don't like the alcohol module, or you want to tweak the settings, just go over to your mailbox, click alcohol settings, and you can immediately make your sim sober. You can disable them getting drunk, and you can also disable them being able to autonomously woohoo with someone else while drunk. So as you can imagine, with all of these different modules, the Slice of Life mod doesn't just add complexity, it also adds consequences. I mean, can you imagine your sim having drunken woohoo with someone that they've met in a bar and ending up with one of them pregnant before you were ready for your sim to do so? Which makes the game feel so much more immersive, meaningful, and rewarding compared to the base game. Is the Slice of Life mod the answer to shallow sims? In my opinion, absolutely. This is a game changer for anyone who wants to add a bit more realism, depth, and chaos to their Sims 4 experience. Because, let's be honest, who doesn't like a bit of chaos in their Sims games? And it also works really great alongside Lumpanu's LGBTQIA+ overhaul mod. Now, let me know in the comments, my friends, what you think about this mod. Have you tried it out? What are your favorite features? If you're looking for even more ways to add depth and realism to your game, be sure to check out my video on Lumpanu's LGBTQIA+ mod, because it is definitely another game changer. Until next time, my friends, happy simming.